Okay, YouTube, video 3. Cleaned up the man cave. Got the coffee table. Took the hardware off the coffee table. Cut some of the bad spots for the veneer on the drawer. Want to save them because there's some chips here and there that I probably can use this to fix on the chips. But we got stripper on on the drawer fronts and on one side. Here in a couple minutes, I am going to scrape it down, wipe it down, and call it a day. I'm going to try to do some work on it tomorrow, but I don't know if that's going to happen. It'd be very little if I do. So what we're going to do is we'll do as much to this as we can, and then we'll have the 5/4 board that I showed you. We'll start cleaning that up. So once we get this all stripped, it's got to dry anyway, so then we'll work on the 5/4 board, get that ready for that project. And that's all we're going to work on. That's my problem. I got so many things going on because I start one thing and never finish it, start something else. And then I don't finish that and I start something else. And then I see something, I want to do that, so I start that, and before you know it, I got 10 things started and nothing finished. So, the 5/4 board, coffee table. When those are done, we're going to work on the new bench. Because I want to build the saw into the bench. And then once that over there is all cleaned up, we're going to put our chop saw area in over there. Now, also, my buddy Eric, he's got a lot of content over at his place because he built a new house. His whole basement's his man cave. It's huge. He's got the war room in the man cave in the basement. We talked on the last video about making the bar and taking it to him, solid oak. But he also has a shooting range. I forgot to tell you that I have guns that need to be shot. He's got a shooting range. He built up a berm, and behind him's all county land, wooded county land. Perfect. He's talking about shooting bench and targets and all that stuff. So there's a video. There's so many videos for his man cave. It's not even funny. Eventually, he's gonna put a pole barn in. He's got a 2-car garage that's really full right now. So that's what happens. So we've got that. We got all that. And then his brother bought a house too in Mount Pleasant. We'll talk with him and see if we want to do some YouTube videos there. And then I got a buddy here who took his computer and took an old radio, a tube radio, and turned it into like a computer entertainment thing. And we're supposed to help him out too. Maybe we can YouTube video that. So anyway, about ready to scrape the stripper off this. Now, this stripper burns. I mean, it burns. I touched my arm on it. So you guys gotta be careful if you're doing this. So let's see what happens when we strip here. See, there we go. Let's get a wider putty knife. So yeah, so we're gonna figure this all out. We'll get this scraped up and get it wiped down. We'll do all this. We'll strip it down. I think I said this already. We'll strip it down. We'll wash it up with the TSP. Just like a wood bleach, it opens up the grain and the pores. We'll get it washed up. We'll sand everything down, and then we'll pick a stain. And we'll get that going on. Once we get a good stain on it, get it all wiped down real good, get it like we want it, then we'll put. I've never used anything else but polyurethane, so I don't know. Maybe we'll talk to a couple people, and maybe we'll try some shellac. I've never used shellac before, but I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I think we're just gonna wipe this down and call it a day. Or not. I don't know. So this is all new. I'm gonna try to edit this one a little bit more than what I did with the other ones. This way there's so many, there's a lot of lag and a lot of blank spots and a lot of rambling, because I'm gonna try to edit. And if I can't edit it, then you might not put this video on. I tried using the iPad for recording and ended up having to start over because there wasn't enough memory. So I think Saturday I'm going to get that Sony camera out that I've got. And if we can't, I mean, my phone's got lots of memory. I can do a lot of videoing with the phone. But, you know, I'd like to have a camera that I can just let roll and not worry about it. The memory. You know what I mean? So, we'll get this wiped down. Which we're almost there with this part. Something got inside and it's burning. So we'll strip the other side maybe tomorrow. If not Saturday morning. Want it to come out good. Yeah, so got this scraped off. And I think that's gonna do it. So today's video we got so today got the table cleaned off, the garage floor cleaned up a little bit, got some stripper on this stuff, and we got our next project lined up, so we'll work on this, putter around with the other one. Get those done. Do a little editing, try to. And go from there. So, I need you to subscribe. I need you to like and subscribe. Talk to you later.